get the brand new limited edition Pals holiday package available at thepalsmerch.com. Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to do some things with some pets, that is right, wolves. In this case we are going to look what they do in their secret life. After that we will transform ourselves into a wolf to see what it feels like to be a wolf. Really nice, right? I am hyped up, and I also want to tell you something about a pool. So you have a pool that is warm, or you can warm it by pressing some button, then it gets warm and you can dive inside and you would not feel cold, but you would actually feel warmer. But the downside of an outside pool that warms itself and the weather is poopy and a bit chilly or even cold when you are swimming, and you would feel like, oh, I had enough swimming for today and I am going to hop out. But then when you hop out and the weather is still cold and you have just bathed in all of that nice and warm water and you are still wet because you just came out of the pool, and you just have to be wet because otherwise you are dry when you are swimming, and that is not how life works. But anyway, when you hop out of that pool with all of that water on you, you will feel the outside air. And as we said, the setting was cold, and when it is cold and you get out of a warm pool or even outside your house where it is nice and warm, and you go outside and it is cold, you feel extra cold because your body temperature is cold and everything is cold. And if you are feeling cold, you get sad because cold is not nice. But yeah, we are still on that stage that we are grinding for all of that fidget spinner money. But no worries, in no time we will have some more machines, and if they do not cost maintenance then we can have more profit, and we are going to sell all of these fidget spinners to kids who do not yet have fidget spinners, or maybe they already have a fidget spinner or two but they really like the fidget spinners and they want more and more so they can do more cool tricks, and all of their friends will think they are cool because they have fidget spinners. But as you can see, this guy that is basically my work neighbor does not know what investing money is, because he is keeping the money and not investing it in new machines to keep his factory running even better. And he will not have a mansion with a nice and warm pool, and he would definitely not have any garages because he is not grinding that fidget spinner selling life that we are living. But I think this guy's neighbor on the other hand has his things settled pretty well. Look at his walls. This guy is even more successful than us. Shall we have a closer look? And if we even can, let's interview the owner and maybe he will share us some success, because we are John Doe and we represent the average guy. But do we really want that? Because I am John Doe and maybe I think I deserve better than average, and you are all just having a stereotype on me because my name is John Doe, but I am a human as well, and I think I deserve better than average if I just work hard enough for it. Hey, what do I see over there? I spy with my little eye something that begins with the letter W, and I think the rest of that word is walls. Oh, I said walls, so now you know the word and it is not a puzzle to you anymore. Well then, I done bamboozled myself there, did I not? But anyway, that wall is bigger than Trump anticipated to build on the border near Mexico. Why do they need such a wall? Is it actually a really secret fidget spinner prison? I guess we will never find out. Wait, what am I saying? We can just have a look in there. We are going to find out, and as we can see, it is in matter of speaking not a really secret fidget spinner prison. So that is nice, because otherwise we would have to inform UNICEF on this to get on top of the rights that fidget spinners deserve. And it would be really sad to see all of those fidget spinners just lying there inside a factory, because if you can push all of those in a truck and send them to somewhere where they do not yet have fidget spinners, all of those kids in that place where they do not yet have fidget spinners will be very happy, because now they have fidget spinners where they do not yet have fidget spinners, and they would be a trendsetter, and then everyone will think they are very cool and they would have friends, and then they will become the next president of the United States. And all of that because me, myself and I, or otherwise called John Doe, came up for the rights that fidget spinners deserve, and I sent all of those to somewhere where they do not yet have fidget spinners. And no, I have created the next president of the United States, and he is going to be one hell of a president, mark my words. But look at our own little humble fidget spinning factory, where all of the employees, which are basically all me, because I am an independent John Doe who don't need no man. Hey, who do we have here? Is that a man? I don't need me one of those. You can bugger off, mate, or I'll karate chop you to your own factory, my mate. Alright, go on. Piss off lad. I am upgrading these walls mate, you better get back to your own factory before all of these walls are going up, because once you go John Doe factory and the walls are built to maximum wall you never go back. So, I am giving you a final chance my Nike wearing friend. Make your decision right here right meow. As I am pressing this green button over and over again, you better come up with a decision, and that decision better be to go back to where you came from, or you can stay here and work for minimum wage, because I do not like you and I am not going to pay you because you already have a Nike t-shirt and you have a lot of Kanye West looking clothes, like that sweater of yours, so you probably have a lot of money. But no, on a real note, look how nice our little humble factory is getting. From a flat closed down place that we borrowed from my friend to this, a working factory where dreams come true, and one day we'll have a chocolate fountain just like in that movie about Willy Wonka. And we are basically Willy Wonka. We just need to steal that hat from that Nike guy and we are undercover Willy Wonka. But our name is the infamous John Doe. But no one will know because we are John Doe and we are an average guy and we do not fall up. Let's keep making these fidget spinners, and also let's keep selling them, because look at that price that our meter of all of the fidget spinners that go onto the green button says. That is a lot of money, and we can invest all of that money to make more money and eventually grind more and more, and then finally we will have our mansion dreams on standby. I am really feeling like upgrading these walls once again, but just hold up a minute, I am going to buy them. Let's keep grinding a bit more though, because grinding is important, and if we keep grinding we will have a fidget spinner that is as big as our head, and we will call it the John Fidget Doe Spinner, and it would be pronounced in French because everything that is pronounced in French sounds way cooler than it actually is. So we are going to do that, and that is probably going to be another $1 million idea, and with this tempo that we are making money we will have that mansion in no time guys. I can already feel my toes touching the water of my nice and warm heated pool. But wait a minute, let's invest all of that money that we are making this fast, and let's jump on top of one or more of these red buttons that just lay on the floor, and if you press them your money is gone, and all of a sudden there is a machine there that basically makes more money for you. Does that not sound like one hell of an idea, or is that just me? Because I think that sounds way too good to be true. But as I can see with my own John Doe eyes that my mama gave me, this is actually true. Why is our Willy Wonka looking friend still here? Is it because we have closed the exit? He just called us by our name. No, not SubZeroExtabyte, but he called us by the name of John Doe. And what am I saying, SubZeroExtabyte? There is not an extra byte in my name. It is actually pronounced SubZeroExtabyte. But I guess you still had that French pronunciation in your mind. But no worries, I sometimes make that same mistake, so don't feel bad about that because it happens to the best of us. But no, we are going to wait on all of that moolah that is beneath our feet, because we are for some reason standing on top of the machines that make money for us. But look at all of those fidget spinners. I cannot actually see any, but that does not matter, because if you can see fidget spinners and make money or not see them, what is the difference? I don't know, but all I know is that fidget spinners are relevant, and that is all that matters. Well, it is relevant and cool because I have one too, and I think it is completely rad. We now have red as the base of the tower, then we have gray as the roof or the ceiling, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know anymore. And now we have like a dark purple as the roof entirely, so that is pretty mad. Those are some random colors, but it does look pretty good. It doesn't look bad, so that is really good. And we don't want it to look bad, so we are going to go for that sick look. But it is going to look like a rainbow a bit, but it is like a square tower, and then we are having a bit of a round looking kind of roof. Well, actually it is going to be half a ball, and then it is going to look like something like the moon on top of a lighthouse kind of looking thing. But the moon is a bit too big to place on this lighthouse, but we can try anyway, so it is going to be really good, and we are going to make one hell of a sick lighthouse. But we are going to make like a kind of lighthouse, but it is going to be okay though. But the roof is coming along pretty nicely, and this is going to look pretty good, so this is nice. And we are now going to start with the other layer that is going to be on top of the previous layer, and it is going to look pretty sick. It is just cool. But wait, we could make the roof out of glass and stuff. Wait, no, we are going to not make a lighthouse, so let's not do that. We don't want a lighthouse because that would really be a bummer, and I would not even like it if it would look like a lighthouse. That would just not be good, and I don't even want it to look that good, but it is going to be pretty great, so it will look good however, and that is good, I guess. So we are going to have a pretty sick lighthouse looking thing that is actually a tower, which you can really see from the outside. But if you think that it is a lighthouse and you like enter it and come across a bunch of dead zombies and basically a torture device or something like that, then I think that you would be pretty shocked by seeing this though. But that is okay. We are going to have a pretty dark tower. However, I would be surprised if there are not already some dead zombies or skeletons in there. I don't know, but that is going to be okay. But the roof is done and now we just need to enter, and now we are going to bring some light into the soul sand. But it does look really bad that the walls are like that dark. But the soul sand is pretty lit, like literally it is pretty lit. It has a lot of light on that, and there is even light here on the sides of this tower. But we are going to place a lot of light in here because we don't want any other mobs spawning in here except of the zombies that I am going to spawn. Well, I mean us, because we are a team and I like this team, so that is alright. But wait, no, we need a lot of light like down here. Wait a second. And this is going to look really good. But we do need a lot lighter around the middle of the tower. This will look pretty good. But it is just nice and stuff, so this is going to look really good, and I think that I will really appreciate the work that we put into this tower. But we need some luck though, but it is all going to be alright once we have a lot of light. I guess that rhymes, so I think that it must be correct. Basically, if something rhymes then 9 out of 10 times it is correct. Wait, no, don't quote me on that though, but that is just a funny thing, like rhymes and stuff. And it is pretty cool if you do it by accident and feel like a rapper, and then you feel really amazing, and then it is all fun and stuff, and it is amazing and stuff. Not like these fences, because these fences actually need to go. These don't make the tower any better. They made it worse, so now they are gone. We don't want no fences in this tower. But the first zombie has now fallen, and that is pretty cool how he falls and stuff. So it is time that we are going to push off some other zombies. But now like more. But this is pretty crazy. I never knew that this happened, but that is pretty cool. And I don't think like all of you have known that this thing was here. If like zombies fall down on the ground, but it is pretty cool none of the less slash. But if they fall on the glowstone, then that is not really that great, but we do need light down here. Otherwise we could not even see any zombies down here. But if they don't fall on the soul sand, then that is pretty disappointing. But it is pretty cool though that they even fall. But you can still kill them when they are on the glowstone, and then you just push them with your sword onto the glowstone, and they will like to do a very funny ragdoll movement which you don't see any day, and it is pretty rad. But like not all of these zombies want to go down all the way, but that is okay though, so I am amusing myself with pushing these zombies off. So that is the aim of the game, and we need some more zombies down there, so let's push a lot of these zombies down so they are all there and they are just piled up, and the pile would become really high, and then it is going to look really cool. And it would look like something straight out of a horror film, just as that zombie that was hanging from the diving board, which I see a lot of times when you are at the swimming pool. And once I had seen one of those guys actually like fall down, not from that high of a height but still quite high, and he just fell on the side of the swimming pool and he was really hurt, and all of his friends came to help out, and it was really sad for that boy, and that was just something he was doing for fun, but now he actually fell down and he got hurt, and by then it was not fun anymore. The zombie is a bit like Michael Jackson, or like moves like Jagger or something, but he now fell down, or did he? Yes. He did. He is just hanging there, but he fell down, so that is great for him. We still have a lot of zombies up here that aren't allowed to be here, so I want them to go down and leave me alone up here, and that they all go away, which is not nice. And I really want these zombies to all fall down and just chill down there. Why don't they just stand up, become a zombie once again, and then actually be a zombie and fall down and then like die? I don't know if you guys knew what I just said, but basically, I was wondering why these zombies like die up here and then be resurrected and then like throw themselves off the edge, and that would be really nice. And if we spawn one more zombie and all of his friends are dead, then I am pretty sure all of you know what I am going to say right now. Yeah, I am going to say it. Like that one zombie that we could spawn could then say, push me to the edge, all my friends are dead, and all of his friends are already dead, and all of his friends would be down there, and maybe he would like to join his friends if he wanted. But there are not like a real lot of zombies up here. We just threw one off with just removing his floor, what he was lying on, so now we just got rid of a lot of zombies up here. So that is good. We still have that hanging one, and we also have those two that are just chilling up here with us, and they seem to be enjoying life. Also we have one hanging out here, it seems like. He must have pain in his arm though. And those guys that actually fell down not even on the sand, because I think the sand breaks their fall, so if they fall on a glowstone then that will hurt even more, and that is not really that great. But we just need that bit of extra zombies down there. But people, the video is coming to an end, so yay, I hope to see you back in the next video. Oh, and by the way, did you see that intro? Really nice, right? More info will come, don't worry, and trust me, it is going to rock really hard. People are going to love it, and Sub Squad is going to love them really hard. We are hard, so that is perfect. People, for now I say goodbye, but I will be back very soon, so stay up to date with the channel, so I will see you later.